Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're here to play more of Bleach Death Awakening. Now, I am unsure what the plan is for today, however, I kind of want to try Purgatory Trial and see how far my team can get. For the most part, I've just been making general progress. I've mostly been just logging in and doing my Duel of Fates. I've been trying to do Soul Try a little bit, but it doesn't seem like the rewards are too helpful. You do get a few keys off of it, but it's not the best in the world. If it was my preference, I would definitely choose otherwise. Also, before anyone comments on it, I like the hat. It's a cool hat. Just don't question it. Don't look it up. Just leave it where it is. At one point, I walked into EB Games with this hat. The guy recognized it and shook my hand. It was super awkward. We'll just leave it there. But yeah, so I've still been grinding Aizen. My issue is it does take a long time, and I'm basically just only using my stamina here on Aizen to level up. My goal right now is to try and reach level 80 because I need to get the Kidos off of that to be able to make my characters actually viable. I'm really curious how this version is after level 80. Naturally, in Spiritual Awakening, I progressed up to level 80, and then I quit the game because there was nothing left. The world was just kind of moot at that point, and nothing mattered anymore. That's basically the entire game in a nutshell. So what we're doing here is I'm making my attempts to try and get there. I'm level 73 right now. I do think I might top up sometime soon. It would help the progress that we're trying to make, and additionally, I have a lot of characters I want to invest in and not enough time. So that might happen. Likely if I did that, I would be putting them all into keys for True Shikai ICHIGO at some point, or I'd be going for trying to get Tenjiro. I know that he's not very hype to me personally, but I know that as a character inside the game, he's just such a good unit that he has to be viable. Obviously, if I fight against him now with Yamamoto, it's not going to be a huge issue, if I'm being honest. 100,000 power difference plus no awakening, it's probably not going to matter. The thing is, I want to see how many keys I have for him. I actually don't remember, and if I'm decently close, I could try and prioritize him first. I know how major of a priority he is. Also, he just did more damage to me in the first combo than I did to him. That's really scary, actually. And he's healing now. I don't think that Yamamoto is made to fight this guy. Holy shit, he's doing like nothing. I guess water versus fire, you kind of get a general gist of who's going to win. Like, Toshiro's different because fire can melt ice, but like Tenjiro, he uses hot springs, so it's made of like hot water. So for the most part, he's controlling what Yamamoto is trying to evaporate, and you'd be curious to see if Tenjiro could control like actual steam, because you know that he can control the hot spring, you know he can make like the tornadoes around him, you know that he can like just move it around. Could he control the steam that's around it and make it into like a cloud, like similar to Rankiku's Hinako, and just like control it and tax people from all sides? Also, we have 54 keys. Okay, let's do a small calculation, because this like key level doesn't give rebates at all. So if I have 54, that means I would need to buy sort of 60. I would need to buy 60 more keys. Well, 64 or 66 more keys. So if I went 60 times 6, no, that's not, I would need to buy it 3 times. So 3 times 6,000 is 18,000, plus I need 6 more after that. So it would be closer to like fucking 24,000 to awaken him right now. I don't feel like I'll be doing that anytime soon. It's definitely going to be a minute before Tenjiro is going to be procured. But I am glad that he exists. I do think that Duel of Fate has, yeah, so it has Drugram, it has Zangetsu, and it has, I think Unohana was in there. I do want to level up Unohana, because I know that the Captain rework was rumored back in like January. It's July, so it's been a hot minute, but if the rework does happen, I'll want to have Unohana way higher, because you know, if she changes into Yuichiro, that's going to be the coolest part of the game. Just like, the idea of Unohana going from like the weird captain into an evolution into the 1,000-Year Blood War version is so cool to me. Oh, the game crashed. Okay, so the game crashed 2 times in a row. I think I've realized what makes this game crash, because it does crash quite often. I think that having Steam open, like on my computer, crashes this game whenever it tries to load in certain ways. Let's see if it works this time. I close Steam. If we load in this time, I'm fairly sure that's gonna be the case. Yeah, no. I think that Steam takes up too much of my CPU and crashes this super hard whenever it's like running. Interesting. So I've had this issue with the game crashing for several months. Hell, since I started playing Death Awakening, I've had this issue. So I think that finding out what exactly causes it is a really good thing. I can't guarantee that's the case, but as long as I have some sort of solution I can work towards, and something I can improve on, and it works, and that's fine. Jeez. The fact that two of his attacks are full screen, just complete wipes, and his other attack is a pickup off the ground is... Whew. I want to level him up so bad, but at the same time, I want to level up every key character. And that's become my main issue. Every single one of these characters, save for the far left three, are the ones that I want to play as the most. Like, all of these guys right here, I would like to, like, play as and enjoy at rank 14, so it's just, I need to slowly progress toward them. God, why do they all have to be so cool? Why does Bleach have to have such, like, strong power scaling? Why does all the cool characters have to be, like, impossible to unlock in most of these games? By impossible to unlock, by the way, I do mean, like, for example, BBS. Danga ICHIGO didn't come out till the first anniversary. Oh, my camera broke for a second. That's weird. I don't know if that popped on the recording. It paused completely. Strange. But yeah, it's... Bleach scales weirdly, in general. Alright, Zangetsu! Let's kill Zangetsu and Ichigo. Wow! Yeah, whatever, I guess. Oh, I forgot that was, like, level 2. Actually, I believe... Unohana... I think she's from the Soul Trials shop. So, while I can grind out her pieces here, and I'll try and get the purple Hogyokus off of this as well, because, like, I need those anyway. But her shards, generally, I can just grind out using the Soul Trial points regardless. I could probably just do that then. Like, her and Toshiro, I believe, are inside Soul Trial. Unohana, let's create a Blood Lake. Here, let me just... There we go. You can't really see it because they covered it in fire, but I can confirm I create a Blood Lake. Here, let me set a little Blood Lake down right here. How you feeling, Aizen? You feeling good? That's good. Oh, yeah, your counter didn't work there. It really didn't. And there we go. Alright, I'm gonna refresh the Duel of Fate shop. I don't really care about grinding Kenny or, who's the other one? Kensei. Yeah, you're fucking funny. Okay. Oh, Stark! Hey! I'm so determined to get Stark up to rank 10 at this point because he looks so cool that I've been... He appears in Duel of Fate quite a bit for me, which is good. I don't know how many pieces I have, but I might be able to rank him up to 7 right now. One step closer. Only issue is I need to get a bunch of purple Hogyokus, and I need those for Tsushika Ichigo as well, and obviously he's a big priority above that. Alrighty. Howdy dowdy. I'm gonna go ahead and beat your various orifices. Goodbye. Also, I don't think that I've ever... No, I have played as Love inside this game. I just don't remember his moveset. I just remember he had one big fireball invincible attack, and that's it. Stark, meanwhile, is just teleporting around all kinds of ways, and crushing Shunsui, Jushiro, and Love at the same time. Wait, did Love fight against Stark with Shunsui during that fight? Or was it... Like, what Phasard actually helped out during that fight? I don't remember. I know that they appeared during it because I remember Shunsui was getting his, like, ass handed to him a little bit before he went into his Shikai and started playing the children's game. That's such a weird sentence to say. But yeah, I don't remember who helped them. I know Shinji helped Toshiro, Mashiro, and Kensei, I believe, helped Soifon. Actually, I think Hachigen also helped Soifon. That whole arc is a blur to me, if I'm being honest. A majority of that whole segment is basically just like, I know they were fighting, and I know who fought, and I know who won. I barely remember most of the fight that happened during it. It was, when you go week to week on a show like that, it doesn't really click for you for the most part. You just kind of go like, oh, that was cool. He stabbed him with the shadow through his back with white. So, thanks, Bleach. Alright, so Stark, where are you? There you go. And you have 33, and you're only rank 6. Yeah, no, I am a lot further away than I thought. Not a huge deal, but I definitely do think that I may want to pump you up a little bit at some point. Granted, that's after my escapades with the true shikis. Alright, let's Purgatory it up, and we'll see. Oh, actually, what? Oh no. Power and skill is the current, like, thing for this. I don't think I have nearly enough of those. Yeah, no, I have Uryu, Shuhei, and Ichigo. You know what? Let's go get our ass kicked by rank 12 Gin, shall we? God, Hueco Gin inside this game is so cool. After Aizen, I'm probably gonna work on him from grinding. So I think, in terms of characters you can grind to this game, there's Jinta, Aizen, Kanju. There's like nothing. You can grind out Tosen, you can grind out Mayuri, you can grind out Gin. So like those are the ones you kind of want to prioritize. Uryu is important. We're getting our ass kicked, by the way. So Fawn is really important to me. Yeah, no, that's not. Oh wow. Can Ichigo solo this? Is Ichigo... So, that's gonna be how these go. If Ichigo can't solo the enemies, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so the recording broke for a second. I'm not sure if it was okay for the majority of this episode, and if not, you probably won't see this, but we'll see. It does seem like there was a couple of issues with the encoding and the CPU usage in my computer. Oh, Jesus Christ! Rank 14 Uryu! Well, let's go watch Ichigo get destroyed by his good old friend. Let's go watch the real ending to the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. You know, so I reread the 1,000-Year Blood War arc recently. I reread it. I wish I would have read it in color, because I know that that existed, but I forgot about it until after I finished it anyway. But that arc was actually really good. It was actually really strong, and I think it's my favorite arc inside the entirety of Bleach, believe it or not. Granted, before this I said the Fullbring arc was, so like, you can't trust my opinions ever, but I personally really enjoyed it. I feel like I should probably re-experience most of the arcs from earlier in the series, because like I've never rewatched the Soul Society arc since I watched it as a kid, so I barely remember it. I just remember the cool Phoenix moment with the Ichigo coming out, and I remember like basically just the cool moments from it, and not really most of the fights. I forgot that Soifon fought Chad. I forgot that Uryu used his wing against Mayuri until I played BBS. It's just kind of a matter of nostalgia is there, but I barely remember what the nostalgia is for. So I could do that sometime soon. I lack free time, but I do watch shows on the bus when I go out, and I've been going out a lot more recently. It's been like almost every day I try and get out of the house and try and go somewhere. So like I personally would have no problem with just downloading the entirety of Bleach, like episodes like 1 to 50, and just marathoning on the bus and seeing just how much I enjoy the Soul Society arc, and seeing if it just becomes my favorite anyway afterwards. I'd be curious. The issue is like, if I do that, then I feel like I would have to rewatch most of the other scenes as well. Most of the Hueco Mundo arc is a blur aside from what I remember from Soul Resurrection in Bleach. So, that pretty much summarizes my experiences. Also, we're doing pretty decently. We actually are doing, we beat the Uryu, I think. We've gotten 3 wins and 0 losses. So we actually beat the rank 14 Uryu. I'm surprised. I just kind of zoned out for a second, but I'll take it. That's rank 10 Chad with double arms. Yoruichi at rank 12. Okay. Why is everyone so scary? I'm just like, everyone has these broken rank 12 characters. I'm out here with fucking Shuhei and Uryu. Also, how do you get Yoruichi to rank 12 at level 72? Did you just pump everything into Hot Springs or Duel of Fate or something? Because like, I think I have her at like rank 6. It's really hard to grind your pieces inside this game. I did it pretty easily inside other versions because I was able to top up to, or just use Megatamas to ridiculous amounts, but God, Mugetsu is so broken. Now it's only Ichigo versus Ichigo. They're alone. And they're exactly in tune. Their AI says the exact same thing. It's good that I'm getting soul trial points off of this, though. Also, I think I am going to be getting keys and Megatamas off of it as well, which is always a fun time. Truthfully, I think my power is really high due to the Ryotsu that the person that had this account before me leveled up. I actually miss Wukong. He hasn't been around in a hot minute, but he's a really cool guy. But yeah, the Ryotsu is quite a high level, and in general, like, the power that I have is fairly low, but I end up winning most of these anyway, and I feel like it's just because of level ups. Also, we're fighting a, let's say, Jugo. Shout out to Naruto, but Kugo, Ginjo. Not Kujo, like fucking the Emperor's New Groove. That's not what I'm talking about. He's got crushed. He's got wholeheartedly and destroyed. Oh, but the comeback of Mugetsu doesn't stop. And it happens again. Great. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry about this. Mugetsu, just stop. Chill. Chill. Holy shit, dude. No one expects it to be this serious. Jeez, man. Giggity goddamn. No, I've never actually seen a cosplay of anyone aside from normal, basic, like, either Bankai Ichigo or Mask Ichigo. I've never seen a cosplay aside from that, like, of Mugetsu, of, 1,000-Year Blood War. I did want to do that at one point, but I realized that the swords online costed $200, and, like, I don't have the current woodworking skills to make it myself. I do want to work on that, though. I do want to take a class for woodworking. I feel like being able to make my own stuff with wood would be really fun to me. Just the idea of being able to just put my work into something and, like, carve and take my time and slowly, like, get the kinks out, I think it'd be really fun. That metal shop, stuff like that, is just these classes I want to join. My school that I used to go to didn't really have those, unfortunately, so I'll have to find an adult class at some point, and I'm sure they do have them somewhere inside the city. I could probably just Google it and be like, oh, here, 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 and here. So there's fucking like 17 dance studios downtown. It's everywhere. You can do anything in the city. Yeah, I might do that if I wanted to do that cosplay. Oh, I'd be curious how I could do like the shoulder armor, because it does go. I don't understand how Ichigo can take that shit off. Because it's supposedly hard stone, or whatever it is. I don't think it would be plastic. Actually, what would that be? Wood? I don't know. What would the material of the thing that's covering him be? None of these sound right to me. Either way, whatever it is, there's no way for him to take it off. The shoulder pad is stuck on him, and he has no way to, like, lift it over his head to take off to go in to change his outfit or anything. His arms, unless he could slip underneath the thing and, like, put it on the inside and push it upwards, that shoulder pad and cross chest thing is always stuck on him. So, like, I guess the Shinigami outfit you kind of just transform into, so I guess he doesn't really have to put it on, right? So I guess the outfit's just kind of stuck on him forever. It's so weird to think about. So I guess he does have like a henshin, like a fucking Kamen Rider transformation where he just taps his Soul Society badge and just transforms into the Shinigami form, and then Cone pops out the back. But I wonder if that would have like the armor across the chest, or if he would just like. Also, we're starting to get to the higher ones with the power of like upwards of 273,000 when I'm at like 243. Also fighting a Nemu. You know, they really prioritized having Nemu have no bra in this game. You can see it. They clearly intentionally made her model so she had no bra on. And I see you developers. Like, we know this game. Let's be honest. There's a dating system. There's a hot spring game mode. Well, not even game mode. There's a hot spring button. Nemu has no bra. It's clear they're selling what Kubo gave them. And yeah. Also, we just did nothing. Turns out Nemu is super broken. Let's see the damage. Oh, wow. Uryu did the most damage there, and Ichigo got nothing. So basically, if Ichigo's not there, our team can't do shit. Sounds about right. It's like the show. Oh, I hate how true I feel that is. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do 3 more wins. This isn't the same team because the power is way lower, but they're using the exact same set of people. If I can't get 2 more losses, so I just need to beat the asses of every witch person. I haven't seen Shuhei do much either. Granted, I just kind of have him because I don't have any other higher ranked characters, so alrighty. Ichigo, attack. Oh, he did Mugetsu. Yeah, it's over. All right. Oh, we have a straggler. Goodbye, Nemu. See, Shuhei did something there. He helped. He juggled a little bit. He's a clown. From now on, Shuhei can be called the 69 clown. I think that would be a good time. Jesus. Yeah, that's about how it goes. 80% for Ichigo, 7% for Shuhei. 2 more. 2 more magical attempts of us instantly winning. I'm lying, by the way. We're totally just gonna lose the next one. It's gonna be like rank 12 Yoruichi, rank 12 Gin, and rank 12 Ichigo. We're just gonna die in 1 hit. Oh, that's not that bad either. Also, I just realized that the sun is coming in from behind me, so it's reflecting on that wall, and I think it's kind of giving me a shine. Let me fix that. Hey, look, I fixed it a little bit. I'm still a little bit shiny, but that's okay. Alrighty, Ichigo. You did Mugetsu. That's a good sign. We also are fighting a rank 14 Ichigo, but it seems to be fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Once Uryu pops his 3rd, which he never does in the PvP, by the way. It sucks. But when he does, it does a little bit of work. Didn't really matter because it was the end of the fight anyway, but honestly, I wish Uryu in this game I wish he didn't get picked up so easily. Not like at a bar, but like, I wish he didn't get knocked up, not like that. I wish he didn't get carried so easily. And like, anything that hits him will lift him off the ground, and he won't be able to do anything for the rest of the fight. That's like the main gripe I have. And the issue is later on in the game, every character that you fight, if you don't hit them and hit them in the air first, you lose. And like, every character has like its own stamina to it, almost like super armor. Uryu just happens to have really low super armor, so he's kind of bad for that. Also, Uryu's dead, and Ichigo is now alone. This isn't working. This isn't working at all. Well, yeah, that's a scary Ichigo. We're also on like server 60, which is several years earlier. Actually, isn't the second anniversary just passed for this game, I believe? I believe that was a thing. I don't remember. I haven't been keeping up with this. I haven't been keeping up with this game nearly enough. I like low-key lurk in some of the servers that talk about it, but I don't really engage too much. Additionally, this Lisa she's not that great, so it's probably just gonna be a fight between the white Ichigo and Ichigo. The white Ichigo versus Ichigo. Thanks, Bleach. Alrighty. Fingers crossed for instant Mugetsu. He just walked into him. He walked up and like kissed him a little bit, and he took the rest of his health worth of damage. Ichigo, why? Just pop him. Oh, you got a Mugetsu off. Come on. You can do it. Yeah! That's how you do it, man. Listen, I understand you want to get a kiss in first. And you know what? I'll let you have it. Good job. We just got one. Whew, we got all 10 wins on that. On a Purgatory that I had no confidence in. I'm really happy about that. That is a free 290 megatomas, I believe, as well as a key of each type aside from bone. Yeah, 290 megatomas, 15 potions, 1, 1, and 1. Actually, I think you need 100 to awaken them. So, like, I'm getting pretty close to Stark again. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Stark. Either way, I think we are going to end for today. I do want to come back sometime soon. I want to start experimenting with different teams and experimenting with different characters. And I'm trying to think of what characters haven't been shown off in video that haven't been shown off in Spiritual Awakening either. Examples of that would be Nell, young Nell, Tessai. I guess Kazui I haven't really played as all that much. I could actually stay up tonight to play against World Boss with Kazui if you guys wanted. Granted, you guys would have to comment that before tonight, but yeah. Rose is cool. Human Ishin's awful. Jinta and Ururu, we already play as them. Oetsu's cool. Yeah, there's plenty of people to just play as. Riruka, I have been trying to level up a little bit, actually. I have 125 of her shards, and I've heard that she's a really good counter to a lot of the characters inside this game. Her third does a attack decrease that's just really solid. Mashiro I could play as. Koga I could play as. Koga and Kugo. Weird that they're side by side. Isane. I'm down. I'm definitely hot diggity down. We'll see if you guys have any input. Or if you guys want me to do World Boss, feel free to tell me. Either way, I'm going to see you guys later. Take it easy, and have a good day.